Okay guys, so for right here we have the other camcorder rolling with the infrared light, and we've got the toy doll down here with the K2 meter. Hopefully we actually get some movement on that. I was plotting on putting it up against a stone, but at the same time I don't want to draw any attraction to it to where something's going to you know, actually want to latch onto it. Oh, and there we go.
It's hitting already?
Yeah.
Holy crap. You guys look at that. I mean, we're in a cemetery right now. The K2 is going off next to this doll. Matt, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is a trigger object that if there is deceased souls here of children or somebody that maybe had a doll when they passed away, it might draw them to it. And this is going off almost instantaneously.
It's crazy too because it didn't start until I started talking about it.
Yeah, there's no power around us, no electricity, no interference. Can you step away from it? Step away, please. It's almost like it's so curious, it's just trying to pick it up or something. Wow. So, Alan is recording on his camera for a featured video, and you guys will be able to watch that when it's posted. I will provide a link to his channel down below in the description and comment section once our streaming is done. But so he's got one camera rolling, he's got another one on him, and we're gonna walk around here now. We're gonna leave that there, and we'll have to check back later and see if it moves at all. I'm gonna dim this light a little bit. You guys can see the K2 there. Okay, so the left side of the tombstone is the mag light, and the right is the K2 meter. We'll ask a few questions and we'll see if we get any type of responses at all. I do have a spirit box, but we just want to not overwhelm whatever's here, so we're going to kind of take it one step at a time. I don't have a red laser, I have a green laser, which has a laser grid on it. We may use that later, we'll see. If there's anyone here with us tonight, we like to try to communicate with you. We come in peace, we come respectfully, and I just want to know if you're here and if there's a message you'd like to share. You can try to touch the green light, or there's a flashlight, also known as a torch. If you touch it, it might possibly light up, and if you can manipulate those lights, we could try to get some answers to our questions if you're willing to speak with us. Heard something. Yeah. Sounds something different. We've got some moonlight. Out there it's a little more brighter. Do you see something?
I swear to God, I just saw something. Hang on a second, guys.
I saw something like right there.
Yeah.
I saw something move.
I did. I'm telling you, there's something over there.
Okay, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
So, me and Alan turned around because we thought we heard something. And we're staring off in the distance, and we both at the same time saw something move. I don't even know how to describe it. It was almost like a shadow, but it wasn't. There was something human-like that moved from one direction to the other. And I turned my light on as bright as it could be. There's nothing over there. So we're going to actually move our location and head over there now. And maybe we'll be able to see something. So just stay tuned. We're going to shift gears and see if we can find out what we saw over there. If there's anyone here with us tonight, would you like to speak with us? We come in peace. We come with respect. And we come to try to communicate with you. There are 2 devices which will not harm you, but they will alert us to your presence. We could ask you some simple yes or no questions. And if you'd like to respond to them, you're welcome to. And we could possibly give you some help if needed. But we need to know that you're here. And the best way is to light up one of those lights, the flashlight, torch, or the meter with the green light. Either one will work. All you have to do is touch it, try to pick it up. And that way we could start our conversation and get some answers to the questions that we have. I'm saying use the laser grid.
Laser grid might be hard out here.
I'm going to try, at least like in front of where we are here. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see that we do have the laser grid set up right now, covering the tombstones where we have the equipment. And we'll see if anything seems to move past it like it happened last time.
What? Something pulled the back of my shirt.
Yeah, Lori, Alan's the same way. He is sensitive and is able to pick up on certain things. And about 30 seconds ago, something tugged at his shirt. I'm asking you once again to try to communicate with us. We come in peace, we mean you no harm. Flashlight. Thank you for that. Just to show there's no one over here.
Well, I'm glad the flashlight went, because at the moment that I responded with sensation, it went off.
Oh, look it. Alright, please try to turn it off. Just walk away from it. Thank you. What do you see?
Laser grid.
Oh, yeah. Something just lit it up. That's fireworks.
But yeah, whatever. Turn the light on. I literally, I don't know how to describe it, but I got the sensation that something was rushing up from this direction. That's why I like spun around. I really felt like somebody was running up on us. And then right as that happened, that's when the light went off. Oh, and there's some more of that, yeah.
Okay, something's passing in front of the grid here. We're seeing some flickers of light. But just as that flashlight turned on, Alan felt that something was approaching him from behind. And the light came on at the same time, so... Oh, wait, what was that?
What happened?
I saw something just off in the distance here. Went by really quick, like a light, and then it went away. Like, right over here. Seems like things are like playing with us just out of our eyesight.
And it's weird too, because I keep getting a bunch of different emotions. Like now that we're actually up here, I don't feel that, like that fear of being stalked. Okay, that's a bug right there.
Yeah.
I don't feel that stalking feeling since we came up into this area.
Mm-hmm. But I know that when we were down there, we definitely saw something up here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was something moved. I saw that clear as day.
Alright, if you're still with us, please try to turn on the light again. We can communicate with you. All you have to do is try to pick it up or touch it. It'll turn on. Or touch the green light. Or try to move in front of these green lights and we may be able to see you. But Alan was able to feel you and we were able to see you turn on the light before. So please try to do it once again. Is your name Tubbs? Mr. Tubbs? Mrs. Tubbs?
Sure. Okay. Air got heavier and really cold.
Yeah, I do feel a little difference. And guys, just to show you, if this is not a great night for an investigation, I don't know what it is. We got, look at that moon up there. Clear sky, moonlight between the trees, so seems like it's the right recipe. Oh, there's the K2 meter.
No.
There's a flashlight. They're both going off at the same time. Did you see that?
Right as we turned around.
As we saw that, we turned around, K2 meter hit, and the flashlight came on at the same time. Holy crap. That was like simultaneously.
Now if there is anybody here, if there's any children at all, you can see a light down there by a tree. There's a special little toy with lights on it just like this one, and there's a little cowgirl doll that you guys can play with.
I'm going to show you too what you're going to be looking for. I'm going to go in front of the light here and wave my hand so that way you could see what we're kind of almost seeing, what we saw last time at the barn, but just take a look. You guys can see that shadow that's going on my hands and casting a shadow in the background. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for something to light up the light closer or a shadow. So keep your eyes peeled. We never know what we're going to see. Oh, flashlight. Just as I was explaining that.
Yeah.
Wow. Just as I was explaining the lights, flashlight came on. Are you happy that we're here? Okay, so if you want us to stay here and talk with you, please turn on that light again. We may possibly be able to hear you during the replay of our video, so I'm going to ask you some questions. If you want to answer with the light or with your voice, it's up to you, but my name is Jay, this is Alan, and we come here just to try to communicate with you, and we'd like to possibly know your name. And if there's any messages you'd like to pass along, you're welcome to. Something shifted there in the light.
Yeah. You know.
Can you tell us how old you are, please?
See, and especially guys that are watching on the live stream, once we start doing our chats, you'll hear a lot of these stories. But to explain what's really going on right now, I'm having the I'm having the second guessing myself going on right now, because there's a lot of times where I'm seeing out of the corner of my eyes, I'm seeing either black or white figures moving, and it's really a spooky feeling, especially with how many places there are around here for something to duck and hide. There's a lot of shadows cast and things like that, but we definitely are seeing things. I'm just curious to see if we end up catching any of it on camera.
Alright, if you're a male, please turn on one of the lights. If you're a female, please turn on one of the lights. If you're a young child, please try to turn on one of the lights. If you'd like us to leave, please turn on the light. Alright, so it seems like whatever was here with us kind of went cold. Alright, so while we've been standing here, Alan's been feeling something behind him.
It's gotta be fireworks.
Yeah, it is. It's a baseball game. Hopefully the fireworks will be ending momentarily. But we're going to change positions once again because behind Alan and myself,
Chills again.
He's been feeling something, seeing something, and we're going to try to direct our investigation in that direction.
Whoa.
So,
what? Feel that?
Oh yeah, that's a difference. Do you want to go back in that corner over there?
Oh, good. That is really, really cold.
Alright guys, as we're talking here, the air temperature feels like it dropped several degrees. We're getting a cold breeze on us now. But we're going to shift positions here. So, just stay tuned and... What was that?
What the?
There's us flickering.
Your laser grid, yeah. Why was it flickering?
I don't know, it's never done that. Alright, things are happening kind of right out of the blue. My laser grid that you guys are looking at is sitting on top of a headstone here, and it actually just started
K2.
flickering.
It
K2
just
in?
like, yeah.
Yeah, the laser grid is flickering, and oh, there it is. K2's going again. We see you. Please try to do that again. The doll is over in a different location. We will check on that in a little while. Alan's other camera is filming that non-stop, so if anything moves, it will be on camera.
What the? What?
Okay. Headstone in front of us with Evans on it, which is quite a common name for this area. But we've been feeling and hearing things from this direction, so we're going to do a spirit box session. If you guys aren't aware what that is, it's a device that scans through radio frequencies at a fast rate, and supposedly spirits can manipulate it and make certain words stand out to answer our questions. So we're going to get that set up right now. It just went away.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, guys. What is that? I saw the light and it just went away.
Yeah. I hope we're out here alone.
Yeah. We just saw a light behind us, and when we turned, and it went away. But here is the spirit box. This is what it looks like. This is an external speaker. That round ball looks like an afro. But
Back.
is it?
Yeah.
Can you zoom in and see that or no? Hang on, we're just
Too dark.
dealing with something here. stay here a second.
Yeah. Okay guys, right now JPVideos is walking over to see if we can investigate and find out what this light is that we're seeing. It's like a blue light, but it's not like illuminating. It's just like a blue ball, blue dot that we're seeing out in the distance, and we have no idea what it is, and it keeps coming and going. So, especially for our own safety, we're trying to make sure that we're out here by ourselves. This is definitely getting extremely creepy. It could be a blue orb, potentially. We're just trying to figure out and make sure that it's not another person out here. What's up? What's up?
I don't know. I can't see anything down there, but I keep seeing the light.
Yeah, it's there again. Well, now it looks like it just went away.
I'll have to take a walk down. I couldn't see anything there. There's no car or person there.
Yeah, somebody said if it's a blue orb, or somebody else said maybe it's a reflector, but we're not shining any lights. And there it is again.
Yeah, there it
but
is.
We're not shining anything down there to cause that.
Alright guys, I'm back. I had to go investigate what the light was, and I still don't know what it is, but there's no people or cars down there, but it's a blue light kind of projecting its own aura around it. But we're back now. Get a light on here. As I mentioned, this is a spirit box. It speaks through AM or FM frequencies, either forward or reverse, and I can't control the rate that it got a bug in my mouth. We can control the speed. So I'm going to power this on now, do some questions. Answers are going to come through quick if you do hear anything, so just pay close attention. Good. Is there anyone here with us? I said hi. Can you see us here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how old you are? Do you know what year it is? Do you know how you died? Do you need help? That was too quick, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Are you angry that we're here?
Whoa. That was really cool, really good.
Are there others here with you? I'm going to slow it down a little bit here. I'm going to try scanning in reverse.
Well,
Okay, that was definitely not a voice, that was a song.
one way to wake the dead.
I'm scanning in reverse now. Let's see if that'll make a difference. Can you please communicate with us? Can you tell us your name, your age, what year it is? Are there any children here with you?
You said few.
Sound like that. When we asked if there's any children here, it sounded like it said a few. Are you sad that you're no longer alive? Alright, so we got, sounds like a couple responses, but nothing significant to really portray whether or not it was a direct response to our question. So this area seems rather quiet with activity. I'm going to throw off the K2 meter and the flashlight for a few moments here. If not, we're going to move on to a different area.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait to get down that way and see what that thing is lighting up down there.
Yeah.
We definitely got to debunk that or something.
Alright guys, we got the K2 meter up now on top of the Evans headstone and the flashlight. We seem to be having more success with these items. Possibly the spirit box is either not to their liking or they don't know how to use it properly, so we're going to stick with this for now. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Not that much. You guys should be able to see the K2 meter there and the flashlight. Let me adjust the flashlight because it looks like it's lit up right now. It's not. We tried communicating with you already using the spirit box. We believe we did hear a few responses to our questions, but we'd like to communicate some more with you using these other devices. One of them is a little green light that will change colors if you go and touch it. The other one is a flashlight, also known as a torch. If you try to pick it up or move it, it will also light up. And if you can do that, we can communicate back and forth with you. Carol, yeah, I understand your concerns. I could definitely 100% tell you this is not clickbait. What we do is 100% authentic. If something lights it up, it's something out of our control, and if nothing lights it up, then there's nothing here. We don't try to fake anything for views or for likes. We're just trying to do this the most professional, realist way possible. Unlike other channels out there that presume every location's haunted, we go here with an open mind and try to debunk whatever is happening. You may be afraid of these items, but I can tell you that these will not harm you. They're only for communication. They're only lights. They will not harm you in any way. We come with peace and respect and just want to communicate with you. It is a K2 meter, also known as an EMF detector. It's used for picking up electromagnetic frequencies. Cell phones can often set them off. Bad electrical wires in the house, cell phone towers, radio towers can set it off, but we're in a pretty isolated area in a cemetery with no power for a few hundred yards. My cell phone is probably about 8 feet away, so if anything does trigger that light, it's 100% not from us. Yeah, we're going to give it another moment here, and if nothing does pick up with activity, we're going to head to the blue light in the far end of the cemetery. We don't know what's causing it, what it's coming from. We both seen it multiple times. I went down closer and shined my flashlight on it. There's nothing there. I don't know where the light's coming from. So we're going to head there next, but we're just going to wait another moment or two. And I see we're at 198 likes. It'd be awesome if we could break 200. So if you haven't done so, please give it a big thumbs up.
Yeah, you know, just for anybody new watching, you know, one thing I've always said in the past is, you know, us both together filming these, you know, it's nice to be able to get an edited version where things that are seen can be replayed, slowed down, or manipulated to where you can see them, but then at the same time to have another view of it where it's a live stream that totally backs and authenticates what's on the edited version is just a totally awesome and insane way to collaborate when doing something like this.
Carol, yeah, I get what you mean now, so sorry if I misinterpreted your comment. Yes, this is just outside of the Scranton area, and I did think it was an urn or a candle or something, but the light keeps going on and off. It's not steady. Alright, we have zero activity here now. We're going to pack up and go to the other end of the cemetery, so stay tuned once again.
I think it is.
More videos of JP and Alan working together. Thank you so much, Carol. We're going to try and make that happen.
Yeah, I think it is. It is.
Yep, this is a color changing light down here. From a distance, all we saw was just blue, and it kept turning off. Yeah, okay, so nothing paranormal. We could debunk this. It's a butterfly, actually. Let me show you the front of it. It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, we saw that from a distance and we didn't know what it was. But it's kind of nice. Nice color changing butterfly. It's kind of hard to explain what it is, but nothing of significance. Spot here. Mikovitz. So we are in the far end of the cemetery here. Got my through night TC20. It really lights up at night. Looks like almost a palm tree. gonna head back towards the direction of Alan's doll and his other camera. So if you guys are okay with that, we're gonna head over there. Then we'll pick up with the investigation. So this is Alan's trigger object. What is the name of her?
Jessie. I still can't believe you never saw Toy Story.
No. This is Jessie the doll from Toy Story. And when we first placed her here, the K2 started going crazy when Alan started talking about it. It's still sitting upright, but Alan has a camera that was filming it the entire time. So when he plays back that footage, he'll be able to show if anything did touch it or interacted with it in any way, visually or physically. You can see we're kind of in the back part of the cemetery now, the other end of it, from the little butterfly light. It's a little thicker.
A lot of stuff down there too.
A little thicker with vegetation and stuff. But want to head down there? You want to see it?
Hey, what's on top of this?
Father, mother, and son.
Huh.
Want to try doing this?
Yeah, we can do that.
We got some names there we could use. So let me get this set up here. Okay, so right in front of us there's a plot here. It says Father Lewis Thomas, 1901-1965. Mother, what's her name? Val?
They.
May?
Or May.
May Thomas, 1895-1934. And son William, 1923 to 1938. He's only 15 years old.
Oh man.
That's pretty unfortunate. So we're going to set up the K2, the flashlight, and the laser grid here. And we'll see if anything wants to communicate with us.
There's actually some hits.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, they went away now. Oh, now it's back.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, we're getting some K2 activity here. Are you one of the Thomases that are buried here? We see that you have a son that died when he was 15 years old, which is very unfortunate. But if you'd like to communicate with us, you can use that green light that you're making turn on. If you can make it go yellow, then we know that you can understand us. Thank you. Thank you for that. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a direct response. Is your name Andrew? All right, thank you. Nice to meet you, Andrew. Are you upset that your son died at such a young age? Yes. I could imagine that's a very devastating feeling to deal with. Are you happy that you're all here together as a family again? Yes. You have a beautiful headstone here in a nice location. It must be nice and peaceful and quiet for you. Are you upset that we're here with you right now? No, we're quiet. Are you happy that we're here with you? Yes. Well, we're happy to be here with you too. Are you guys able to see those K2 hits on the stream?
Do you get visitors often?
Is there any questions you'd like me to ask for you? Feel free to comment and I'll ask them for you.
If you can, try to touch the flashlight that's right alongside of the device with the multiple lights on it. If you touch that, you will be able to light it up.
Were you in the military? No. Were you a coal miner? Yes. He was a coal miner.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Was your son a coal miner too? Was your son a veteran or in the military? Did you die in the mines? Yes. Direct response, he died in the coal mines. Do you get lots of visitors here? Yes. Are there others here with you right now? Yes. Is your son here with you right now too? Yes. This is incredible. We're getting direct responses, no hesitation at all. You have any questions, Alan?
Is your wife here with you?
He said he didn't respond yes to his son dying in a coal mine. Did your son die due to an illness? Yes. I'm going to adjust this light. It's kind of overpowering it here. Did he die from cancer? Possibly. Was it lung cancer? No. We just want to thank you for communicating with us. This is a great experience and we're happy to share your thoughts and answers with everyone else that's watching tonight. We wish you lots of peace and happiness, and hopefully you can find what you're looking for in the afterlife. Are you at peace right now? No, he's not answering yes for he's at peace. Do you feel like you're trapped here?
Is your son or wife trapped here?
Yeah.
Is it your wife? Is it your son?
Just went cold. Would you like us to leave you alone? Remember, please turn it yellow for us to answer, for your answer to be yes. There you go. Thank you.
Are we starting to upset you?
Is there other family members of yours buried here? We need you to have some direct responses so that we know yes or no. Is there other family members here with you that are buried here? Yes. And guys, this is just a random location that we stopped at. We didn't know what was going to happen here. Alan just said, oh, well, look at that one, looks pretty cool. And we're having some great results.
If you're trying to tell us to leave, can you make it light completely red?
Did the opposite.
Yeah. Are you trying to tell us something?
Yeah.
I don't know what he's trying to tell us.
Are you trying to find the white light? Do you wish that your son was still alive? Possibly not, because if he died from an illness, he might have been suffering.
True. It's lighting up pretty good.
Alright guys, we don't want to question him too much and aggravate him, but if you have any other questions that you'd like us to ask for you, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, we're going to probably pack it up. We don't want to do the spirit box. We're having great results with this. We don't want to ask him to do more than he's willing to. Would you like us to come visit you again? Yes. I could certainly come and visit you again. Are you trapped here on the earth? Yes. So he'd like me to come and visit him again, and he did say yes, he is trapped here. Did your son die from scarlet fever? Now he answered earlier he may have possibly died from a type of cancer. What's their name? Thomas?
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Thomas, we want to thank you for talking with us tonight. We really enjoyed speaking with you. We wish you lots of peace and serenity, and hopefully you can enjoy the rest of your time here with your family. And I certainly will be back to visit you again. Very, very rarely do you get to see both senators give you 2 points of view. I give you my point of view live, unedited. And then you get to see Alan's point of view edited, but you know that we didn't fake anything while we're here. So, I'm going to sit you guys down a minute and get situated.
The Apocalypse.